Hello everyone, this is Mimi from Mimi's Crafty Shop, and I am going to do Let's Be Creative today. I decided I'm going to work on my circles here as promised. My last video that I did, I have used some of these circles here, and I wanted to make kind of like a circle little book out of it to put on this ring here. So my idea was to cover these and decorate them up in some really pretty, I'm kind of going with the pink blushy colors, and I've got some ideas and I just kind of wanted to show y'all what I'm going to do. So first off, I want to tell y'all that I am super excited. I have been chosen by Doreen from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. She has asked me to be a guest design team person for the next 3 months with her Ooh La La Crystal and Pearl Kit Club that's on Facebook. So that is Doreen, and a lot of people know who she is. She's been doing kits for a numerous amount of years, and she's a very talented lady, and I love her stuff. I love her kits. They're just wonderful, and she puts a lot of time and effort into getting all kinds of really cool things. She sent these circles, which is what I'm going to be doing, and she sent some of the kits that I've got in the last couple of months. She sends all this really cool little stuff here that you can take and do so many things with. Her kits are just lush, and you get a lot of extra stuff with it, and I've done numerous things with them and have put them in a lot of my recent videos. So if you're interested in looking at that, check it out. But what I have in mind today is I am going to cover these, and so I thought, well, I would just do a craft Let's Get Creative today. So this one here, and I have put down some washi tape here and here. I got this idea from G. Kerr. She, like always, let's stay in the frame. Well, she came up with this idea, not me. So I thought I'm going to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way, and I want to actually just maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do all of it with Collage Podge and a little bit of glue. I'm going to just take and kind of maybe cover one of these, because I thought that would kind of give it a little different look to it. You know, if y'all are subscribed to me, a lot of y'all know that I love to do collaging, and so in every opportunity I can do it, I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is just stick some stuff around on here, and only the reason why I'm doing this, it's going to give it a little bit more where you can see it through the lace that I'm going to put on it. You've seen the lace here. I'm going to put that lace down on here and just cut it out in a circle. So I've gotten several things over here. I'll show you my little pile. See it? That's my little pile of stuff that I've been gathering up to use. And some of it, you know, is napkins. Some of it's just little pieces of book pages. Some of it is just all kinds of music paper and just, you know, things that you cut up or cut out, but you have a little left over, and, you know, I always want to keep it because you can always use it in your crafting. So I don't keep everything, but I do try to keep a lot of stuff. But anyway, so I should be getting my kit just any day now. She said it's going to be for February. So I think it's called the Posh Kit. So I'm so excited to get it. And, oh, I'm so sorry. I just got a new, stop it. I just got a new camera holder for my iPhone. And my other one got where it wanted to go dancing around. So I had to try to find me another one. I don't know if I like this one that much either. But anyways, for my first time to use it, it's not as long as I would have liked it to be in. Kind of would have wished it to have been a little bit longer because it's a little bit close in than I like it to be. So I don't know if somebody knows of a good thing to use, but I just don't know. I'm always on the lookout for something. I know everybody does different things with how they film, but I haven't yet to really find something that I absolutely love. But if this is not completely covered, it's okay. I'm just going to cover it up anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to do all of them that way. I haven't decided. So we'll see. I like the napkins and stuff that's got the vintage writing on it. They're like, I don't know if it's vintage, but it's in another language. And I like that. So I was hoping to get maybe a Valentine's. I've been collecting Valentine's vintage ones. So I've been kind of wanting to do a vintage junk journal, Valentine's junk journal. So, okay, I think that's going to be good, and what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then I'll cut around it. But what I'll do now is, I'm going to do another one. Pop that up a little bit. I'm going to keep doing them. And this one here, I actually stained it up. I don't know if I'm going to do that with all of them or not. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm just playing around in my craft room. And I'm also working on some other junk journals. I'm doing some smaller ones up. I've seen some really fantastic ideas lately. Ladies that are doing them. Oh, amazes me sometimes. All the talent out there that we have. I just got through making 2 really cute sewing journals, and I had the best time doing it. I used a lot of Dorian's kit with it, and also used Artemis Sewing Journal Digital and My Porch Prints Digital. So they turned out really pretty. So if you want to see the videos, just go check it out on my YouTube. I think that's good. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them up this way, but I'm thinking about just covering some of them. So I think we'll stop there because you don't want to sit there and watch me do that with all of them. So let's do this. Let's get a stamp. Let me get my stamp out. That's actually a script stamp, and I'm going to stamp on it. I'm going to get that better. Script stamp that I've recently purchased. This is Iron Orchid Designs, and I got all this really cool stamps on here that I'll show you the other side of this. Maybe it'll be on here. No, it's not. But anyway, this is a really cool stamp. I only paid $28 for it, and you can purchase this online. I think some people sell them just all kinds of places, but I've actually bought mine at a store when my mom and I were out shopping. So let's get the small black. It really, really is a neat thing. So what I like to do is, well, just the wrong side. like to do is just take and use it. Just get a little bit and stick on there some ink it up, and then just press it down on there. See how cool that is? I just love the way this turns out. I love these stamps. These are the prettiest stamps. This one came off, so let's see, what else can I use? Let's do this one up. Oh, there goes my washi tape. Well, that didn't work very good. That's the only thing about that washi tape. It doesn't stick very well, I don't think. Okay. So I want to do this other side up too. So let's do that one. Let's do this. And let's do this. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is, let's do a little bit that there, that there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go over this because I did the other side. And these right here, when Doreen sent these to me, I was like, okay, what am I going to do with these? But I had already purchased or something similar to this, and they're actually, I think they're coasters, you know, that you can get. I'm not for sure if that's how she bought these. But anyway, so I've been using them, you know, and they really make neat things if you use your imagination. So if you're, see, and then I can put that over that. And, you know, it's just, it doesn't show up a lot, but that's okay because I didn't really want it to show up a whole lot. I don't even have to put that on there. I could just, you know, cover it like this and make a little pocket or something out of that, you know. There's a lot of things you could do to it. So, what am I going to do? That's the thing. All right. These are some little digital hearts that I have purchased, and they are so, so cute. So what I could do is just kind of put it like that. I don't know if I want it hanging over or not. Maybe. But I want to put some lace under it. So, my scissors. And we'll put a little lace under it. Okay, let's do that. Alright, I'm going to get some Fabri-Tac glue. And I'm going to glue this down. I'm sure any glue will do. I use Fabri-Tac usually in a lot of things because it's just usually sticks to a lot of stuff, especially if you're using fabric or anything. And I'm just going to put this on the edge because, you know, I want to try to make like maybe a little pocket out of it. So let's do that. All right. Let's see what else we're going to put on there. I have so many cute little things over here. And also, these right here I got at Walmart, if anybody wants to buy some really cute buttons. And I like these because these buttons, I think they were $1.97 is what I paid for them. These buttons here, even though they're plastic, they're really cool. And I like these because they're like half spool. And look at that dress form. Isn't that cute? It's over there in the sewing department. So I meant to use those on my last project, but hello, I forgot. I forgot about it. But see, I could take this little card right here and stick it in here like that. That's a little big. Let's see if I can find something smaller to put in there. Oh, yeah. I could put her down there like that. Yeah, isn't that a pretty picture? Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to finish decorating this up. Let's see. Add that flower there. Let's see, what next? I've tried to get a lot of stuff out that I was going to use, you know, and not get out everything in the world, but just stuff that kind of went with this. So this is a little greenery here that you can get these at Walmart. This is actually a little rose that I made up. I have a die cut that I used, and I don't really know if I like it that much. I bought it off of Amazon. It's not that great, but I am using it. I think because it was a knockoff, and the one that the lady had that I really, really liked, I don't think you can get it anymore or something. I need to put something else under that. When you have a stash, it's always good, but then you're always looking for something else. I think this might look better under there. Let's see. I need to kind of bring in some of that color. Okay. This stuff right here is so neat. I don't even know what it is. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Now what else do I want to put on there? Let's see. I need something else. I'll get into Doreen's stash here. It's amazing how she gets all this little stuff. And what I do usually when I found this little muffin pan, in which most of us all have muffin pans around our house, but this one I actually got from, I don't know if I bought it from the Dollar General, I think. So these come in really good handy when you're doing your stuff like this, because then you can kind of like dump something out and throw it in there, and you know, whatever you're working on, you can kind of use the things that are gonna be good for that project. So this back over here, and let's see here. Let's put a couple of things up here. Oh, these are so cute. Put a couple of those up there. I just love these little circle things. I think they're just fun. You know? It's not sticking down very good. But I think they're just a lot of fun and something different, you know. Now I need some kind of like little bitty beads. I thought she had some beads in here. She's got these things, which are really cool. Look at my hands. Oh my gosh. What did I get all over my hands? I guess it was that ink. I call myself the messy crafter. because I can make the biggest mess in the world when I'm crafting. Don't know what the problem is. I was watching Doreen do a video the other day, and she was just, her and Jennifer, they just are so, their videos are just so great, and they are really good at doing it, you know, kind of adding things and just making it look perfect, you know, and I'm over here dropping everything. And just fumble fingers. But I get it done eventually. Okay, stick down on there. You know what? I think I'm going to stick that over here. Because that is kind of pretty like that. So that's really pretty. And do I want to put another one? Let's see. Trying to decide. I have so many different things that I can use. I think I'm going to put some of this lace down here. This is kind of like a peachy blush color. And it's really pretty. I mean, like really pretty. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, where are you? So I'm gonna turn it over like this and glue it on the back side. But I've been working on my ephemera. I have so many things that I've cut out, or I have so much ephemera. This, you know, digital papered ephemera. Well, so I've been organizing it. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's just a disaster. I had stuff just everywhere, you know, all mixed up. So I said, really, you're gonna start organizing this. So I spent Sunday I went to church and started messing with this. You know, I said, I'm gonna do this. So I got really sick of doing it, but I did stick with it, and it's looking so much better. And I'm really proud of myself, because I don't know about y'all, but I really can just go overboard, you know, sometimes. Oh, I love this. This is, I think Doreen sent me this, I think. I know I didn't make it, but I just want a small piece of it, so I'm just going to cut it like that, because, you know, I'm going to cut it, and I'm trying to decide if I want to put some on there or not. Who knew? These are really cute little things I cut out with one of my cutter deals. I don't know what you call them, but anyway, I'm going to stick that in there. I don't know if I'm going to put that on there. And then, where is that picture of that lady? She's disappeared. There she is. Isn't she pretty? Oh, I love this lady. So my idea is I'm using ladies that have hats. So all my ladies that I'm going to use in this project are going to have hats, some kind of hat on. Like this one here. Love her. She's going to have a hat. So all of them are going to have hats. And this I'm going to have to cut down, because I think it's going to stick up too much. I don't know. I like that. I'm going to wait and see. I'm not going to cut it off yet, because I want to see if I like it or not. But anyway, then like I've got these tags here. These actually came from a shop that my mom and I went this weekend, and we last Friday, we went and resale shopping and to, you know, some antique stores and stuff like that. And we always have the best time when we go shopping, of course. She is my shopping buddy. And we've got so many neat things. And we have so much fun doing it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm taking some gesso. And I'm going over this because, you know, I'll put something on here to kind of cover that up. Because, you know, I don't want twisted whatever that was showing. So you could either cover it up with, like I'm doing, or you can just cover it up with some scrapbook paper. But I'm going to use that and let it dry. And then I might stamp on it or something. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. So, to let that dry though. And I'll be able to stick that down in there. And I think that'll look really cute. Okay, well, let's set this over here. Pop that mess up. I just ordered me some new mats. Aren't they pretty? It's so nice to have clean bacon mats. All right, so this one here, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna put something on the back of this, but I don't know yet what. And I wanna go on to the next one. Okay, let's see if this one's dry enough. I think this one's probably gonna be dry enough. Let me see. All right. Now this was actually came on one of those, an envelope or something. It's a digital from Artemaze that probably nearly one of my first digitals that I ever got. And I just cut out the lady. So, let me see here. I'm gonna put some lace over this. This is actually curtain stuff. So, see, I'm gonna do that, and it's still gonna show through. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know now, you know. I don't know if I really want to do that. That's the problem with me. I think I'm going to do one thing and then I end up doing something else. Now that I put all this, did all this collaging on here, I kind of like it. Do I want to cover it up? Just a question. No. I cover it up, I can't see it. So I don't think I'm gonna cover it up. I think what I'm gonna do is get out some more really pretty lace. I've got this that actually my mom gave to me, and I think it was a shirt. I can't remember now. But she goes to the Goodwill all the time, and so when she does, she finds really neat stuff, and she shares. And I'm so glad that she shares with me. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm gonna like this a lot better. See, that's what happens. When you start doing crafting, sometimes what your original plan was or what you thought was going to look really great ends up not being all that fantastic. So you end up going a whole different direction. Or I do anyway. And you know, not everybody is like me, but that's my problem is I'll wind up doing something totally different. And Doreen really, she sends a lot of really pretty laces, and I'm pretty sure this lace came from her. And this right here, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love this lace right here. This little ruffled lace. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So she puts a lot of time and effort into, you know, finding things that are gonna look good. and everything coordinates. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? Ah. Okay. This is actually an applique from a dress, like a wedding dress. My mother already gave it to me because, like I said, she has a lot of supplies and she shares. Don't y'all wish y'all had a mom like that? Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe you do. But I'm really blessed because she likes a lot of the same stuff that I do. She likes a little bit more, you know, I mean, we're a little different in our crafting. Hers is a little bit more vintage, and she likes certain stuff, just like we all do. All right, let me see. Okay. I really like that. It looks good when I'm looking in the camera. Sometimes, you know, you can put something together and you can put it in the camera and it's like, that does not look good. How did I ever think that was going to be good? I kind of want something black with, though. Because that black there, you know, I need something to kind of pop off that black. So I'm trying to decide. Like that, maybe? I don't need the whole thing. My boo-boo on my hand is taking forever to heal. I burnt myself. And I had a Band-Aid on it, but it just seems like it's not going to want to heal with the Band-Aid. So I had to take it off. I'm sorry. No. Oh, let me get out my rosettes here. I can find a pretty rosette, like a peach one maybe. No. I think that looks good, doesn't it? Okay, well let's go with that. All right. Let's see. Gotta make sure I find the hole. Put her down with this. And I'm probably gonna have to make this in a couple of videos because my videos are getting so long. But it's gonna be a process. And I don't really like long videos. I don't particularly like to, you know, it's hard for me to sit and watch a long videos, so I try to keep mine shorter. So I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to have to, say, go to my next video. Okay. Let's put this in here, and I don't know if I'm going to leave all that on there. I might end up cutting some of it off, so it might hang down too long, but it can be done. And where is my rosette? Okay, rosette. We've got to have something to go under it. So I need some green. Green and some, this color? No. I might put some of this in. I want to use continuously though. Gotta have to change it up a little bit. Just put that down. But anyway, I've been working on my craft room because I'm gonna video it. That's my goal, is to try to get that done in the next month or so, because I worked really hard this past couple of years, this year really, on decorating, and I'm kind of at that point now where I think, you know, I think it's starting to look all full and good, and I can video finally. So that's really what I'm planning on doing. I want to get a video up of my craft room. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay, well, I'm going to stop there, ladies, because my video is getting way too long. But to show you these two here, I've got 2 more to do, so that'll be in my next video. But anyway, also I want to work on the backs of these too. I'm not for sure what I'm gonna put on them, but we'll figure it out. So I hope y'all enjoyed my video, and I want to say thank you so much for your lovely comments, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel, and ring the bell and check back with me, okay, for my next video on this. And let's be creative today. That's my goal. So have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you.